Cloze Test Second. Here we are with the second session on Cloze Test. So the passage is, we are going to just skim the passage at the first go. So we are going to skim the passage. Every month, scientists dash new gadgets and new ways to make technology faster and better. Our homes are full of hardware, such as DVD players and computers, and dash, such as computer games and MP3s. Dash suggests, however, that it is the young people who are best able to deal with this change, whereas teenagers have no problem. Dash a DVD player. Their parents and grandparents often find using new technology and different. But if you're a teenager who criticizes your parents for their dash of technological awareness, don't be too hard on them. Sometime dash the future when you've got children of your own. Your dash to deal with new technology will probably dash, and your children will feel more dash with new technology than you do. So after reading this passage, you get an idea that this passage is all about technology, that is, the invention of new gadgets and how to use them. And it also shows that teenagers are very fast in learning how to play or how to operate with these devices, whereas the senior citizens or your parents find it difficult to operate them. So this is the gist of the passage, and that is what is the first step in order to understand your Cloze Test. So let's try and fill the blanks. Every month, scientists dash new gadgets and new ways to make technology faster and better. So options are found. Well, every month scientists found. Well, no, they don't find it. Invent, obviously invent, because invention is always used in terms of gadgets or new technology. Estimate and discover, therefore they are eliminated. So first part is your invent. Therefore every month scientists invent new gadgets and new ways to make technology faster and better. Our homes are full of hardware such as DVD players and computers. So what is hardware? The tangible portion that you can touch with your hands or you can sense with your senses. And dash, such as computer games and MP3s. Well, this statement within this bracket tells us that it is talking about games and MP3s. So what are these? These are software, you cannot touch them. They are intangible. Therefore, second will be your software. Not gadgets, laptop screens, because it is talking about hardware and software. So they always occur in combination. Therefore, the answer would be your software. Therefore, our homes are full of hardware such as DVD players and computers, and software such as computer games and MP3s. Full stop. Dash suggests, however, that it is the young people who are best able to deal with this change. So let's check the options. Industry suggests, well, no. Program suggests, obviously not. Research or act, well, research suggests, because every time some research is done, so it suggests something. Therefore the answer is research suggests, however, that it is the young people who are best able to deal with this change. Now whereas teenagers have no problem dash a DVD player. Well, let's check the options for fourth. Operating, inventing, pushing, discovering. Well, operating, because whenever a teenager is faced with an DVD player, and that is also we got the idea from reading the passage earlier, that whereas teenagers have no problem operating a DVD player, their parents and grandparents often find using new technology dash and different. So it must be something difficult. So let's check for fifth. Sudden, unique, complicated, automatic. Well, it is complicated here and different, because at their time, whenever they were children, these technologies were not present there, and our mind is very fast learner at a young age. But if you are a teenager who criticizes your parents for their dash of technological awareness, so let's check options. Storage, no, that is just irrelevant to the context. Amount, effect, lack. Well, lack is the option here. But if you're a teenager who criticizes your parents for the lack of technological awareness, don't be too hard on them. Now it will give the reason why. Sometime dash the future when you've got children of your own. So it is forecasting that in the coming future. Let's check the options. Sometime dash the future. So we always say sometime in the future. Therefore, the answer is in. In the future, when you've got children of your own, your dash to deal with the new technology will probably dash. So your great part, your possibility, no. Your talent, no. Your master, no. So your ability. So your ability to deal with new technology will probably dash. What will happen to your ability? It will decrease over time. So let's check. So we got direct here, decrease. Therefore decrease, and your children will feel more dash with the new technology than you do. So at the time your children will be young, therefore they will find it comfortable with new technology than you do. Well, easy also gives the same meaning, but we cannot use it because it doesn't make that much good sense. Your children will feel more easy with the technology. It could have been ease rather than easy. So comfortable here suits best. So this was the second passage in this session, and it was dealing with the technology and the fact that one must not criticize their parents for the lack of technological awareness because it's not their fault. This completes our second session on this cloze test.